So if you've been dealing with any type of shoulder pain, shoulder impingement, clicking as you're moving or rotating your shoulders, and stick around because in this video, I'm going to be showing you the magic of the foam roller and how you can relieve, I'd say about 90% of all the shoulder issues that you have. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Alec here. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you how to use the foam roller to relieve any tension, any discomfort that might be happening in the shoulder joint. Most of the time, from my own experience, at least like when I'd be moving my shoulders and I'd be feeling like a clicking, like almost like things are like overlapping. Typically what it is, it's tight tendons, tight muscles, ligaments. There's something going on in there, and there's all these different overlapping muscles and fibers in the shoulder because it is one of and I think it is the most mobile joint in the entire body. So for all of these different muscles to be overlapping and connecting in different places, if just one of those muscles is too tight, or if there's like too much like scar tissue, let's say you're hitting the gym and you're breaking down those muscle fibers and they're repairing, and there's that like little fascia, scar tissue that begins to form and you're not actively breaking it down, that can be causing unwanted tension in the shoulder as well. So I will show you the routine that I do every single day. Not only has it gotten rid of my own shoulder impingements and pain, but I would say, has helped me grow nice big shoulder muscles, which look pretty good, I think. So the way that we're going to start, you're going to take the foam roller, you're going to lay it horizontally. So shoulders horizontal with the shoulders, and then you're going to take your armpit, John Cena it. You're going to just put the foam roller right in the armpit area, and you're going to rock just like this. Now, I had learned this particular foam rolling routine from a gentleman who is very well known in the Tai Chi space. And in his routine, he'd have foam rolling. And when I was starting out, I had a lot of pain in the body, and I looked to using Tai Chi to help. Specifically, I had a torn meniscus in my knee, and I used Tai Chi to help recuperate and rehabilitate my knee. And now it's all better, no surgery needed. But I had learned a lot about foam rolling from this guy. So we're going to start out, we're going to be leaning and rocking forward and back, and then we're going to be going up and down. So we're rocking and rolling, and you're going to stay in one position. You're going up and down a few times, and then you can lean a little bit one way, roll up and down as well. And with this, and with any time you foam roll, you don't want to go fast. I'm going just a little bit fast here just to show you what the movement looks like. And you can just quite literally, like, now I'm leaning a little bit more forward, now I'm leaning a little bit more backwards. And what you want to do, so for example, I found a spot that felt very tender. What you want to do is, so that's a tender spot right there. Whew, I'm feeling it, and I don't want to rest on it because it doesn't hurt, but it's sensitive. It's a sensitive spot. So when you feel those spots, you want to rest, pause, take some deep breaths, lean and press into it. The reason why is because that spot right there is most likely one, if not the reason why your shoulder is not feeling good. Oh, I'm tearing up a little bit right there. There's a little tender spot. I'm telling you. Oh, what you want to do is you want to take your time with that spot. Now, you're not going to cure anything or resolve anything with just one foam rolling session. You might feel significantly better, but it takes time. You're going to have to do this every day. You're going to have to find those spots, pinpoint them, rest on it, and really lean into it. And the pattern, the steps that I would recommend is you would start off with the rocking, and then you do the rolling and get the generalized area until you find those points. So you're almost like warming it up, and then as you're going and I found it, you rest on it, and you lean into it, and you press into it. And you take your time. There's no rush with this. This is if you were to hire a professional masseuse, someone to massage your body, and they're like, all right, let's get this done with. And then 5 minutes later, they're like, all right, get out. I'm done. I don't want to massage you anymore. You'd be like, give me my money back. Now, fortunately, the only money you got to spend is on a foam roller. Or if you have foam rollers at your gym, you can use those. But take it with the same seriousness. Take your time with it. You want to get your money's worth, so to speak. So we're going to put the foam roller back in the same horizontal position with the shoulders. So shoulders boom, horizontal with that. And now we're just going to focus more on the actual shoulder itself. The way that I try to do it, just to give you like a bit of a visual. So for the shoulder, see how it comes down? The muscles intersect right in this area. You may not be able to see it on your own arms, but just envision like you got the shoulder and then like right here at this spot. That's where you're going to rest the roller. And then you just quite literally, you're pressing down and pressing upwards. And it's important to get the actual shoulder itself because there might be some muscles there that you may not be aware of are being tight. And you will just kind of rock back and forth as you're rolling up and down. And the same thing is true for this. Let's say you're rolling, and let me see if I can find a spot. Yeah, like right there. Just breathing, pressing, leaning into it. You do little circles, like massage into it, lean into it, breathe deeper, relax. You'll be safe. It's fine. And after you go up and down a few times, then what you can do is you repeat the process on the other side. Because you got two sides, you got two shoulders, so you should do both of those. And I guarantee you'll feel much better after the first session. And you do this consistently, let's say 5 days in a row, you're really going to feel good. In fact, right now, I can feel all this fresh blood flowing through my arm because I released some impingements up in there and it's feeling pretty good. So quite literally, that's all you have to do. There are some stretches and things that you can follow up with as well. I prefer to stick with dynamic stretches, doing huggers, alternating the arms, doing forward arm circles. And ideally, you want to stand up for this. I'm just staying seated because I don't want to adjust the camera. You do some of those. And then shoulder shrugs. Quite literally shrug the shoulders forward and then shrug them backwards. Do some neck stretches, looking down, looking up, tilting the head one side, the other side, and then you do some neck rotations as well. Literally just like one side, the other, and the other. And plus, take your time with those. I just went through that a little quickly just to show you what the stretches were. So I hope that this was a very informative video. I implore you, I plead with you, please grab your foam roller and do the exact things I was demonstrating and take your time. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, comment it down below. I will answer your comments and make sure to subscribe if you're not following already. So thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.